Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Trillium Tarot. This is Stephanie. And for this deck, I am going to flip through the Pawsome Cat Tarot deck. Now, I had gotten a couple of this artist's decks on Kickstarter. And actually on the second one that I bought, this Pawsome Cat Tarot deck was an add-on. So it wasn't the main reason for my purchase, but it was an add-on item. It's actually a group of multiple artists that call themselves Triple M. You can see on the bottom of the deck here. I've only seen three cat-related decks that they've done. I'm not sure if they do other types of illustrations on a full-time basis, or if they specialize in tarot and just work on once in a while projects. But if they have only done what I've seen so far, then they are definitely cat lovers. The quality of the cardstock on this deck, I mean, it's not flimsy, but it also feels like, I'm going to throw a couple of extra major arcana cards on here too. The ballerina and the reader. The cardstock almost feels like two separate pieces of plastic that have been pressed together to meet in the middle. So it's not the most flattering way to describe the cardstock. It's just a very odd kind of cardstock, actually, to be perfectly honest. Five of Swords. My first response when I first got this deck was that it was very, I don't want to say minimalistic, maybe almost a primitive type drawing. Not a huge masterpiece at all, but definitely not. I've recently found myself really shying away from artificial intelligence creations. And being drawn really back to things that were at least hand illustrated by a human being, or possibly even using like a digital illustration software. It still requires human hands and human invention to create. So it's one of the things that draws me to decks of this type, is they're all individual creations. I feel like that made a lot more sense when it was in my head than when the words actually came out of my mouth, but I'm hoping that you're following along and at least nodding and smiling and humoring me. Seven of Cups. Those look like food bowls, more so than cups, but to a cat, I suppose everything is a food bowl, right? Just like everything is their property. That queen knows that she's the boss. And the final suit, of course, is the suit of Pentacles. Some of these cats just look so derpy. Oops. See, that plastic coating on the cards makes them a little bit sticky. All in all, it's definitely not a purchase that I regret making, but I just wanted to let you know what my impression is on the cardstock particularly. There may be different editions of this deck, but this particular one, that's what my first thoughts are. I hope it's helpful. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. I do enjoy making these and sharing them with you. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to the next one.